Welcome to this video where we are looking at hip mobility, and we start with lying. So lie on your back. If you need, place either a cushion or a thinner block at the back of the neck to have more comfort and support. Okay, so we are moving the hips and we go into circular movements. And first, let's start with both at the same time. So I bring your knees to chest with an in-breath, hands at the front of the knees. Keep your toes together and then circle with the out-breath, the knees out. Till your arms are straight, bring them together. Inhale through the center, exhale, circling out. Into opposite directions. Inhale through center, exhale. One more. It's a nice way to explore how the hips are. And reverse, out and up and through the center down. Inhaling out and up. Exhale through the center until the arms are straight. Last one. And then keep the knees together, bring them close, have the hands at the top of the knees or the upper shins, or interlace your fingers, let the shoulders relax. And then with an in-breath, lift your head, lift your chest, come close to your knees, keep the shoulders relaxed, let the front of the body work. And then hold for a moment, and with the out-breath, slowly lower again. Your head back onto the floor. Inhale, and then with the next out-breath, keep the waist on the floor. Bring your feet back onto the floor. So let the front work here. So there, the waist is firmly connected to the ground. When your feet are on the floor, bring them hips width apart, and then we work with one leg at a time. Right knee to chest, circle out. Inhale, keep the knee bent. Inhale to chest, exhale, circle out. Always explore. These movements are bigger now, so go how far you can go. Keep the side that is static, keep that on the floor as well. So we want to utilize the hip joint only. Reverse, outwards, in, down. You can put your foot on the floor. You can also keep the foot as much as you like on the floor. You want to circle with the leg in the hip joint. One more. And then over to the other side. So right on the floor, left circling out. You can do 5 each way. This is good because we do one more, so the legs, they do then a sufficient amount. Always do both ways. We reversed. So we do a sufficient amount. You don't need to do too many times in one position. Okay, so you've done both 5 times each. Again, both knees together to chest. The hands at the top of the shins, shoulders relax. And with an in-breath again, lift head, lift chest towards the knees. Keep the front active and working. Make yourself so small as you can. And with an out-breath, lower back down. With the in-breath, weight. Connect the waist, back of waist to the ground. And keep that until your toes touching and then the foot soles. So now we do one leg at a time, straight if you can. So lift the leg up. As you breathe in, circle it out and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, circle out and down. Whatever you can do. So these movements can be small. Yeah, you start with small movements and then make your way into bigger movements where the leg is straight and circles in the hip joint. Reverse, out and up and down through center. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, down through center. 2 more. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, down through center. Last time. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, down through center. Then over to the other side. So I need to change positions here. So the leg that is on the floor, and now the right leg, and the left leg circles. The leg that's on the floor you can straighten out as well. If that's comfortable, feel into your lower back. Notice what the mobility of the hip joint is so that you really stay comfortable throughout. When you have the legs stretched out on the floor, then keep both legs active. Also the leg that you circle, you want to draw the heel away and the toes towards you so that the leg has strength in this movement. Reverse. You can, when you reverse, you can take it over to the other side a little so that you feel the side of the hip also opens. And one last. And then again, both knees to chest, hands around the front or the shins with an in-breath, lift. So you come back. These movements, they are asymmetric, so the sides, they move differently. And you come back into symmetry and into center with this little movement here. Exhale, lower your head, inhale. And then with the next out breath, bring your feet, toes back onto the floor. Feet, take them hips width, because now we go into a bridge. So you shoulders, draw them away from the ears, down, walk the fingers a little closer towards the feet. Press down the floor with your foot soles, with your arms and your shoulders. And then with an in-breath, roll your pelvis and your spine away from the floor. Chest towards the chin, and with the out-breath, roll back. So you can do a couple of times the movement dynamically. Roll away. Keep the legs active, press the floor away. Keep the arms active, press the floor away. Roll back. And then maybe once you can hold it for 3 to 5 breaths. Keep this activity throughout the body. If you want to stay, roll again one more time down and under the shoulders. So you are more on the shoulders here. You can bend the elbows, press the floor away with the upper arms and breathe into the front. Now we open the front of the hips, the upper thigh and the body. This connection there. Inhale, exhale. Open the hip flexors, the psoas muscle. Really important to do that as well as the rotation, because all the sitting, walking, everything requires flexing the hip joints. So in between we want to offer an extension, means we're bending back, opening the front. With the next out breath, roll back all the way down, one vertebrae after the other, till your pelvis is settled and leveled. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. So from here, you can roll onto your side to come up into sitting, and you can continue your practice. This is a good way to move through the hip joints, also good to do in the evening because it is more relaxing than standing or seated. And it's always useful and helpful to settle and release tensions around the hips. Okay, thank you. Take care.